If you're excited by the challenge and the potential reward of building something new, we want to hear from you. Fuck yeah, finally! I get to get paid $0 an hour for the hard work that I do. Yes!
I'm gonna go fucking ballistic.
Welcome everyone to another episode of Game Studios with Red Flags. And remember, the whole point of why we do these videos is to prevent people from being taken advantage of and to expose bad studios who are doing bad things. Alright, so in today's episode, we are covering Axiosys. And we've actually covered these guys before, probably about 8 or 9 months ago. But they are posting jobs like no tomorrow, and they deserve their own dedicated video. So at Axiosys, we want to create a studio where people can grow and find fulfillment in their work. I'm sure it's going to be really fulfilling, right? So in their description, they are a passionate and dedicated indie game development team driven by innovation, creativity, and collaborative storytelling. The team behind Morforged, which is their game, combines technical skill, artistic vision, and narrative depth to craft a rich and immersive gaming experience. Founded in 2025, so they're more of a newer studio, and based in Holderbank AG, and that's Switzerland. So anyway, let's move on to their jobs. So they want a head of art for dark fantasy, first person, revenue share in brackets. So I can already see there's a red flag already there, where they want someone in a leadership position working for no pay, just for a revenue share, which I think is illegal, by the way, remote and contract based. So let's read a little bit about the job post. It talks about what Axiosys is. We can skip that. Important note. This is currently a revenue share / equity based position as we finalize our initial funding rounds over the coming months. Guys, don't let this language fool you. This is complete BS, right? This is never going to get funding, right? Do not fall for this. We're assembling a founding team of passionate professionals who believe in the long-term potential of Morforged. Role overview. You will own the visual identity of Morforged and lead all art disciplines, concept, character, environment, tech art, VFX, UI/UX, from vision to in-game delivery. Partnering with design and engineering, you'll turn style guides into scalable pipelines, keep performance and readability on target, ship iconic visuals of builds, trailers, and store page. And then what you'll do, it's just ChatGPT crap. Define and own the art direction, blah, blah, blah. Read this. You should have senior / lead experience shipping or steering art on a game. Indie, AA, or AAA. Experience required to get an unpaid job. And this is so ridiculous. Nowhere does this say you would be getting mentorship or training. Like, how is this meant to benefit you more than it benefits the studio? So I'm not a legal expert or a lawyer, but from what I know is that in order for something to this, I think in order for this to be legal, right, the worker or the employee has to gain more out of the agreement than what the employer does. But from what I'm reading here, it looks like everything is skewed towards the employer. Like the employer has everything to gain because you're working for free, right? You're working for no money. So it's just absolutely crazy that this shit's allowed to fly. And then they have other jobs here too, like survival game developer, dark fantasy game, same shit, revenue share, equity-based position. All their positions are revenue share, right? Just absolutely crazy. And also the sheer amount of arrogance is just so insane. It's like they know that people are dumb enough to fall for this crap, which people are, right? Foundational role, a unique opportunity to shape a major game and studio from its early stages. See, they're already thinking it's going to be a major game, which 99.99% chance not going to be. Also a high impact role, which it's not going to be. A collaborative, creative environment where your ideas matter. Probably bullshit, right? My bet is that this isn't a thing where the owner does not care about the people's ideas. It's just whatever he wants to do. This is what happens the majority of times, right? You're just a number and a cog. Your ideas don't mean shit. Remote flexibility, who cares? You're not getting paid, so what the fuck does that matter? And then it talks about the revenue share, a chance to shape an original IP with a strong identity and fan potential.
Liar!
Mate, this place has no fucking fans, right? No one gives a shit, right? And then requirements added by the job poster. 1+ years of work experience with C++. So again, you need experience to get an unpaid job. This company should be absolutely ashamed of themselves. Like, and this is the owner as well, Konstantinos Axiosys, right? Should be absolutely ashamed of himself for doing this stuff. It's so shameful. You're making, these people have it in their minds that they think they're making the games industry better. They're making the games industry worse. They're actually one of the main reasons why our industry is so shit right now. It's because of people like this starting these stupid companies and getting people to work for free. It's just lowering everyone's standards. It's ridiculous. There's more jobs as well. We've got project manager, again, another leadership position for an unpaid job. And then if we look back to one of their old jobs, this was, not this one, 9 months ago. If we scroll to the bottom, this is a low budget job offer based on experience you will be paid or not. It's just, that's such a dickish thing to say. And by the way, Konstantinos, if you're watching this video right now, I'm actually offering you the opportunity to come onto my channel just to explain your side of the story. Because from what I can tell, this studio looks like a shit show. It looks fucked, but you know, maybe I'm missing something. I don't know, but I'm offering you the opportunity to come on and explain yourself. It's just, this doesn't make any fucking sense. It's just so stupid. And see, back then they were doing internships, but now they don't do that anymore. It's not classified as an internship. It's classified as a contract. Signing a contract for no fucking pay. Fuck. It's just absolutely ridiculous. It's just so dumb. And the requirements are insane for what you need. Anyway, so this is their website. It looks very different to when I last saw it. They've definitely updated it. But you'll notice one thing. It's just all text. Where's the screenshots? Where's videos of the game? There's absolutely nothing. They've passed their pre-alpha stage. Why don't we show some pre-alpha footage? Their website just has nothing because you know what? Their game looks like shit. And we can see that through Steam, right? Their first pay, I don't even know how Steam approved this, right? It's so low quality. Their first image is their logo, and then this is their game, right? And this shit's old. This looks the exact same as when we covered it 8 months ago. So what progress has been made? Probably fuck all. It's just absolutely embarrassing. It's just all text, and who the hell cares? Like you click on the team part, and it's like we're an independent studio. And then I swear last time there was like images of the team members, right? But now that's like they don't even want to show the people because you know why? They're having such a high staff turnover that they can't update the website quick enough, right? So why even include like the individual people who are working on this when your staff turnover is just insane? And that's what I mean. It's just it's just a carousel. It's just going through carousels of people. Anyway, usually at this point of the video, I would talk about how you can report them to the authorities. But for some reason in Switzerland, it's a bit weird. So I couldn't really find it out exactly. Maybe someone else can help me. I did ask ChatGPT, which I know is a bit weird, but it's better than nothing. I guess you have to contact, like, it's more of like a local thing. So as the studio is based in Aargau, I don't know if that's how you say it, you have to call up a specific phone number, or they have their specific emails that you can email. It's different compared to like the US Department of Labor, where they have their own like dedicated fucking federal thing. So this you might have to do, it's a bit more localized. So if you're a part of the studio and you know, I feel like you should be reporting this. You're getting taken advantage of. You could be entitled to actually getting back paid for what you've done. So yeah. And if we look at their YouTube, right? 500 subs. So yeah, he's like not that big of like, they haven't developed a big community yet. But one thing that's interesting is you'll notice a video here that's got 25k views, right? And you think, okay, that video did well in the algorithm. You click on the video, right? 3.2k likes. That's good too. 6 comments. And one of them's from me 8 months ago. This guy's botting his fucking views and likes. Like, you can't get, it's not, I can't see how it's possible to get 25,000 views, 3,000 likes, and only, 5 comments really, because one's from me. Right? And then you've got obviously, like, this looks botted too. It's got the 4 numbers in the fucking end of the name. And honestly, these all look bot names anyway. Isn't that just, that's just crazy to me.
You're with him! You brought him here to kill me!
But you know what? I feel kind of bad. Let's help him out. No again. Fuck me. Anyway, let's join their Discord and find out what they're about. All right, we are in. So what do we got here? Information. Looks like they got a leveling up system, channel info, you got all this stuff. I'm sure we'll figure it out on the way. Rules. Respect and behavior, spam and flooding, language, advertising and links, and privacy and security. Okay. Announcements. Let's see what's been happening. Server maintenance notice, which was about a month ago. Okay. Right, let's see if there's any gameplay. We got links, okay, videos. Nothing in the videos. Recruitment. Join the Morforge team, okay. Dev updates. Nothing in dev updates. Concept art, nothing. Devlog, nothing. Dev questions, we got one. And this is just a welcome to the forum. Holy fuck, this place is dead. Bug reports. And yeah, no one's found any bug reports because there isn't fucking anything to find bugs in. General chat. Okay, last month, I'm a 3D artist. Don't work for this place, man. I'm a games designer and excited to meet you all. No, don't. This is so bad. Do not work for this place, man. This is just nothing. This is just shittest company, man. Memes, nothing. Not even they don't even have any memes. Most servers that we join have at least some memes in there. Gaming chat, Fab. He must be the owner guy. I'm just going to assume that to be him. Art. I've got a few things, but this looks like some student stuff. Okay. Off topic. Nothing in the off topic. Commands. Okay, fair enough. Leaderboard. And we got some chats. I'll join it and let's see if anyone joins, but looks like he is online, so we'll see what happens. I'll chuck on my headphones just in case. But yeah, look, absolutely nothing in here. That's just absolutely crazy. It's just a volunteer farm. Honestly, that's just sad. So, Axiosys, you have been added to the list of studios with red flags. And if you want to know more about what this document means, there will be a link down in the description. So I've got your entry here where it's got a link to the boss's LinkedIn, website, initial job posts, and the red flags in question. Now, by the time you see this video on YouTube, there might be more red flags added. I'm still in the process of adding them. And for the rest of us, I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye. Got something to expose? Call the Spolato Bros.